Good morning, Madam Chair. We have no testifiers here in Cutler this morning.
Thank you very much. Pahoa, do we have any testifiers in Pahoa?
Good morning, Madam Chair. We have no testifiers here in Pahoa.
Thank you very much. In Hilo, do we have any testifiers in Hilo?
Good morning, Madam Chair. We have one testifier who is signing up at this very moment.
Okay, thank you very much. In Waimea, do we have any testifiers in Waimea?
Good morning, Madam Chair. We have 3 testifiers here.
Thank you very much. In Kohala, do we have any testifiers in Kohala?
Good morning, Chair Poindexter. We do not have any testifiers for the committee.
Thank you very much. And we have one testifier here in Kona. So what I'm going to do is, several testifiers. I have one for finance. So this is for the finance committee, yes. Okay, so I'll bring Lehua Lopez. Oh, this is for council. Okay. It is for the finance. Okay, can you come and sit at the table? And I'm going to ask Hilo, do you have any testifier?
Okay, I'm sorry, Madam Chair. She is signing up for council meeting.
Okay, so no Hilo. Okay, in Waimea we have 3. Is that for the finance committee?
No, this is for 404.
Okay, that's for council.
And we have 4 now. Right.
Okay, so is it all for council meeting? No committee?
Yes.
Finance?
No.
Okay, so, the resolution is 351-14 that you're testifying on. That is not the finance. So right now doing a quick finance committee meeting, hopefully it's quick, but, and you'll be number 1 on the list here. So let me give this to Karen. Thank you. So we do not have any testifiers for the Finance Committee. So for informational purposes, we're anticipating an amended budget from the mayor on May 5th. And we have scheduled a special meeting of the full council on May 14th to discuss the amended operating budget. So, Mr. Clerk, will you please read in Bill 208 and all related communications?
Bill 208 establishes an operating budget for the County of Hawaii for the fiscal year July 1, 2014 to June 30th, 2015 from Mayor William P. Kanoy dated February 28, 2014, transmitting for consideration and proposed operating budget for the County of Hawaii for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2015. This balanced budget includes estimated revenues and appropriations of $412,608,475 and is $9,403,477 or 2.3% larger than the budget that was in effect in December 2008. Reference Communication 689 introduced by Ms. Poindexter, postponed April 4, 2014. Note there's a pending motion by Ms. Eoff and duly seconded by Mr. Iligan to recommend passage of Bill 208 on first reading. And Communication 689.1 from Finance Director Nancy Crawford dated February 28, 2014, transmitting a booklet containing the report entitled Departmental and Agencies 6-Month Progress Report on Program Objectives for Fiscal Year 2013-14 and Final Status Report on Program Objectives for Fiscal Year 2012-2013.
Okay, thank you. And again, we're anticipating the amended budget for the mayor, from the mayor on May 5th. So, and again, special meeting of the full council will be on May 14th. So is there any discussion?
That's fine.
No, but I'm asking on but I still, we can vote on approving, but I still supposed to ask if we still have any discussion on that piece. And no, okay.
Chairman, can you perhaps explain why this is, came up on the agenda and we're not going to go into any discussion, just that it wasn't put on the other calendar?
Oh, it wasn't it yesterday, because when we postponed it, I postponed the meeting to May 1st. So we didn't take it on my committee yesterday because the public was informed that from the last meeting that it was being postponed to May 1st. So that's why we have to hold it to the May 1st
Thank you.
date. So thank you very much. Councilmember Ford?
Thank you, Madam Chair. It's my understanding, please correct me if I'm wrong, that the mayor's final budget will be delivered to us on May 5th. And that's yeah, everyone's saying yes.
Yeah, the anticipated and amended budget, yeah.
Anyway, we know about the 1.8 million additional. I hope it's going to be in that budget. But anyway, that's another subject. Once we get the final budget, then we're really going to start discussing
Yes.
the budget. And so the
Yes.
public needs to be aware of it. So at the next meeting, which is your next meeting?
The May 14th is
And
the...
the 14th is the big budget discussion.
Yes.
That's where we need people to come in if they have concerns or questions about the budget on May 14th. And then there will be a big discussion on that day. Thank you.
Okay. So is that fair warning from you? Okay. Okay, we will now vote to approve the operating budget, bill number 208, and file all related communications. So, Mr. Clerk, will you please take the roll call?
Ms. Zia?
Aye.
Mrs. Ford?
Aye.
Mr. Elegant?
Aye.
Mr. Kanuha? Aye. Mr. Kurt? Aye. Mr. Onishi? Aye. Ms. Willie?
Aye.
Mr. Yoshimoto?
Aye.
Chair Poindexter?
Aye.
Chair Poindexter, you have 9 ayes.
Okay, so Bill 208 moves forward to council with a positive recommendation. Mr. Clerk, will you please read in Bill 209 and all related communications?
Bill 209 relates to public improvements and financing thereof for the fiscal year July 1, 2014 to June 30, 2014, from Mayor William P. Canoy, dated February 28, 2014, transmitting the proposed capital budget for fiscal year 2014-2015 and the capital program for the next 6 years from fiscal year 2014-2015 to 2019-2020. This includes 45 projects requiring a total appropriation of $95.88 million, approximately $82.025 million are intended to be funded in whole or in part by bonds, 9.215 million to be funded by the state revolving loan fund, and $3.36 million to be funded from the federal grants receivable, and $1.28 million to be funded by the fair share contributions. Reference Communication 690, introduced by Ms. Poindexter, postponed April 4, 2014. Note there is a pending motion by Ms. Ford and duly seconded by Mr. Elegant to recommend passage of Bill 209 on first reading.
Again, as stated earlier, we're expecting an amended budget on May 5th, and again, the council will have a meeting, a full discussion on May 14th. I need to ask if there's any discussion on that point, and seeing none, or hearing none, I will now vote to approve the capital budget, bill number 209, and file all related communications. Mr. Clerk?
Ms. Zia?
Aye.
Ms. Ford?
Aye.
Mr. Elegant?
Aye.
Mr. Kanuha? Aye. Mr. Kurt? Aye. Mr. Onishi? Ms. Willie?
Aye.
Mr. Yoshimoto?
Aye.
Ms. Poindexter?
Aye.
Chair Poindexter, you have 9 ayes.
Okay. Bill number 209 moves forward to council with a positive recommendation.
Move to adjourn.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Kern, seconded by Councilmember Diab. All those, do we have to do a roll call? We gotta do a roll. Okay, yes, so I have to do a roll call vote on the adjournment. Mr. Quinn?
Ms. Zia?
Aye.
Ms. Ford?
Aye.
Mr. Elegant?
Aye.
Mr. Kanuha? Aye. Mr. Kurt? Aye. Mr. Onishi? Ms. Willie?
Aye.
Mr. Yoshimoto?
Aye.
Chair Poindexter?
Aye.
Chair Poindexter, you have 9 ayes to adjourn.
Okay, this meeting is now adjourned.